Hello and welcome to Truth Seeker Psychic Readings, reminding you of who you really are. Today we are doing the reading for Aries and it will be for the month of August 2020. So let's get straight into it. So Aries, our theme for the month here is the Page of Pentacles, okay? And these are the cards that follow. So have a little look at that, take it in. Now, it is quite an interesting spread. Page of Pentacles represents the youth in you, okay? You're young at heart and mind, and that is fine. That is completely fine. But remember that during this month, there are things to learn, and that for you to tap into your inner child and to be that person that is always learning and learning from others is most important here, okay? Don't become the adult too quickly. Don't grow up too fast. Okay, so this month is going to be about learning to focus your inner child and allowing it to come out. So having that open mind, because it should come really naturally for you, right? But with this month, the Pentacles represents money, power, things of the material world. Also, very much feel like it's a time for manifesting, yeah, but you have to get clear on what it is that you want, okay, to create. You have to focus, okay. This, I feel, is about focusing your attention on the future, okay, but not looking too far ahead, knowing where your next steps are. So let's just take the month of August, for example, and go with that. Plan your month, have goals, know what you want to create. Understand that if you don't focus on something that you want to create, that it will be very difficult for it to come about. You know, if you're just like, oh, you know, if it comes, it comes. That's not the attitude. The attitude this month is, let's get focused. Let's get serious about what it is we want to create. Okay, and Aries, you're a great creator. You have these abilities, you have the willpower. So all you need to do is focus and see it through and look at it from the perspective of a young mind. You know, it's always better to be the student, I find, because when we're the student, we learn a lot more, we absorb a lot more than being the teacher. And you know, obviously our egos sometimes want us to be in the authoritative mode and to tell people what to do, and just observe. You're good at observing, Aries, so observe and watch what happens around you and take it in before you act on things, okay? Because that is going to help you absorb a lot more, learn a lot more, grow a lot more, create more. But I feel like this card is very much, it's almost like he's in the army, he's got his stripes, okay? So order will help you create stability in your month, okay? I feel like this is symbolic of order, and there's 3 tiers, okay? So understand your place in the world and what you can create from that place, okay? There's your theme. Now we're going to look at the cards that follow. King of Rods, which is also Wands. So what is Wands about? Wands is about career, okay? And with these Wands here, with the King of Wands, he's also maturing. So I feel like this is very much connected here with your theme of the month, where Page of Pentacles, if you have a youthful mind and you have order and you know what you want to manifest and create, looking in the right direction, knowing where you're going, planning it out, having strategic order, we talked about the army, is going to help you move forward in the right direction. Notice how King of Rods is facing the same way. And this is the future. He's looking forward. So by having that mindset, starting small, starting from the bottom, a beginner's mind will allow you to mature into the king, and very quickly. So what this tells me is your manifesting power, okay, is very strong this month. Very strong, especially when you focus on it, okay? If you pretend it's not there, it's not going to serve you. Focus on what it is that you want to achieve. Know what it is. Develop that. Find ways to create, okay? You will quickly go from page, you'll skip the knight, and you'll go straight into the king. So this is a very powerful period, but you must know, okay? You must know what you want to achieve before you have to see it in your mind, okay? This is your alignment. You have to create that alignment in your mind. Know what it is that you actually want before you can actually get it. All right, so moving on here, we have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is about your imagination. And Aries, you have a great imagination. You can create. It is all about creating. And notice that you have all these different things in the cups. Some are bad, some are good. Depends on your perspective as well. But it is important for the king, who is you, to realize which one of these opportunities ahead of you is most important. So what I feel this is saying is that make sure that you don't try and do everything. You can sometimes have this tendency to do too much and be in too many places because you feel like you might become overwhelmed by what's in front of you, and you're like, oh, I need to get everything done. I need to do everything now. It has to get done. If it doesn't get done, I'll miss out. The key here to be in control of the situation and your mind is to focus your attention once you manifest and create onto the one thing, not on too many things. The thing that's going to be good for you. Make it practical, ground it. See how we're up in the clouds, up in the sky? Some of your ideas are a little bit out there, and I applaud you for that, because your Aries, you're willing to go where other people won't go, and I think that's magnificent, and that is what a true leader and originality is about. But just make sure that your ideas can be grounded. Make sure that they are somewhat practical, because in order for them to manifest, you will need to ground them. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next card now. What we talk about here is what we're looking at is the Nine of Cups in reverse. So Cups is about happiness and fulfillment, and it's about love. Okay, it's a heart-centered cup, so it's about what you care about, and these are all the things that we just spoke about. Some things you should care about, some things you shouldn't. You need to understand and get clear what it is that serves you best and move with that. Okay, that will help you manifest quicker. This is saying that do not run away. So if this was upright, different story. You are walking away, you're moving away, you see. But it's coming in reverse. So it's very interesting. And what it's saying is, don't run away from the opportunities that are in front of you. Whatever it is that you can obtain in your mind that is a practical idea, see it through. Don't focus. It's another bolster and a reminder not to focus on too much, okay? Because we have 9 cups here. Understanding that everything that you need is already in front of you. There will be a feeling this month of, potentially, that somewhere deep inside of you, you're feeling maybe there's something missing, maybe there's something else that I need to complete this mission of mine, to get somewhere. The answer is no. It is actually right here in front of you. It's not somewhere else. It's not somewhere in the distance. It's not over the moon and the sky. It's right here. So recognizing that your opportunities are in front of you, and that you actually have what you need, and that you don't need to look elsewhere, because there may be a feeling of needing to go external and looking elsewhere for your ideas and what's going to work. Everything is right here. Work with what you've got this month. I have this feeling that work with what you've got and what is practical and what you can ground, okay? And stick with it. Don't walk away from it. Don't be impatient. Don't just decide, no, it's not working. I'm gonna can it. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna try find something else. The key is to focus on what it is that you desire. Focus on what you want to create, because it's right here. It's right at the center of the reading. It's trying to get you to realize that. So stick to it. Don't be impatient. In order for you to see results this month, okay, because Seven of Pentacles is about cultivating your garden, and very connected here. I like it. So Pentacles is manifesting, all right? And you have to tend to your garden. So it's not something that is going to happen overnight. You have to be patient. You know, tomatoes won't grow tomorrow when you planted it yesterday. It'll take time. Same with anything. Same with your ideas. These are your seeds. Some are bigger than others. Some will work, some won't. You need to work through them and see which one works for you. But you need to be patient, and you need to understand that there is a process here. He's staring back, okay? He's staring back at you, and he's basically saying, and this is another perspective. Great King, you know what you want. You're powerful, you're strong, you're confident, you go for it, you focus on it. But just remember that there is an element of whatever you wish for, you're going to get, and you're going to get stuck with it. So make sure that it is what you want. Make sure that it is something that is beneficial to you, your business, your career, your life. Make sure it benefits you. Make sure that it gives you exactly what you need. Otherwise, you're going to be frustrated. Be patient. It will take time to cultivate, but it will happen. So Aries, a very interesting month. Just to sum it up quickly for you, be youthful in your outlook. Tap into your inner child. Be the student. Learn to manifest what it is that is most important to you. Focus on it, create it quickly. You'll manifest it, and keep moving. And this will lead you to many opportunities, but don't try and do too much. Pick one thing and stick with it. Don't walk away from it. Understand that it takes time to cultivate. It takes time to grow your money garden, your manifestation. And you have to have that strong belief. You can't let go. You can't doubt yourself. You can't say one day, this is what I want, and the next day change your mind. Because you're telling the universe various things. And by doing that, the universe is like, oh, well, okay, I'm not going to give it to you. Focus. Use your head. That is where you hold most of your energy. Use your mind to focus on what's good for you and push away what's not. Ground the idea. You're going to do great. All right, Aries, have an amazing month. If you enjoyed this reading, please subscribe, like, share, and comment down below. I would really appreciate it. And I will look forward to seeing you in the weekly reading next week.